Twitter. Go, Discord. Good.
Shh, this is into.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta open
It's
the
okay.
chat.
Take your time. I won't take off the other screen yet, so you're fine. Yo, K-Wax. Hey, Ray. How are you guys? Hope you guys had good weekends, respectfully. You know, it was nice and temperate, and then now it's fucking cold again. Oh, am I quiet? 1 second. That's probably this thing. Because it's going... No, it's going to the right place. Oh. Fuck. Do I sound quiet, May? Or am I crazy?
Not on my end. You wouldn't sound quiet on my end.
I know, but like, I don't think I should be quiet in all my audio, but I don't know how it sounds, so I'm gonna like...
It's just weird. It's always weird.
Well, it's just like, it's one or the other. It's usually what it is. It's either one thing, or it's because I did something else. It's pretty simplistic. Let me check my audio settings, because I can do that now while I have the luxury. Bow.
This is
weird. No, I don't know, KX. Are you sure I'm quiet? I mean, I could be quiet, but it says line 2's fine.
Dude, do I need to open your stream for you and tell you?
I could just open it on my phone. It's not the end of the world. It's just like... But, let me just look up my own stream. That's what a professional does, right? I gotta see if the audio works. Maybe it's because the game's so loud and I just sound quiet and can't, like...
Well, and I didn't even have the right earbud in. I had the one without the microphone, so you guys would just hear it all. Why didn't you say anything, Tofu?
Well, I'm talking into it now. I just was like, because I turned it on to check it myself.
You hear all the noises and feedback from me? You could have said something. Asshole.
I'm sorry.
I am a little bit louder than you, but you don't sound quiet on my end.
No, I made you a little bit louder because you were quieter before. I can just bring it down. It's fine. Now you should be okay, or at least more level. And good, cool. So let's do this, man. Let's start the stars. So I can get this screen out the way, and we can start dating all the monsters
I'll just
in the world.
leave this open for the chat.
Yeah, no worries. Ugh. But how are you? I'm good. You know, pretty good. You got your first... Oh, okay. You got your first dragon, or your ancestral dragon. That's pretty fancy. Hopefully you're getting... Hey, I mean, you gotta strive for things, you know? He loves Trove, so...
No, you said ancestral dragon, but that's not what I heard. Full game, right?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, full game. We're not pansies. We do full games around this bitch.
Spooky High School, sweetest years of our lives.
Are we gonna alternate? Is that
Sure. Do like we do in elementary school. Alternate reading.
So, it's called spirit reading. Okay. Whenever you give up, just...
We call it popcorn reading.
Is that it? Or you just decide whenever you want to read?
Well, if the teacher's got the kids trained good enough. No, I don't think it works nowadays, but back in my day, as soon as someone stopped reading, someone else willingly started reading.
Picked it up. I see.
Mm-hmm. And it was to the point where it wasn't, you know, the same two students. It was actually all over the class.
See, that's good then. If you get a good grasp and everyone starts actually getting into it, that's good. Huh. Well, let's... I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't think... I was always the kid who just never tried. I was done.
I was the teacher pet.
That's fine. But back then, we were young and unafraid. And May wasn't coughing out her lung.
Sometimes reckless. Sometimes brilliant. Sometimes just stupid, like me. But always willing to live life to the fullest.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright. You lit a tire on fire in the shop? How the fuck did you do that, Rayman? How the fuck did that happen? Also, isn't that like drastically poisonous to do in a small setting like a shop?
Wait, what did he do?
They lit a tire on fire. Like, shouldn't that backfire?
Why did you?
Rayman lit a tire on fire in the shop.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why. It's a thing.
Shit.
It's blue pearls on its wings, and it's also white
That's
and
not
gold scales, along with the
chapstick.
curvature.
That was super glue. That would have been a bad experience.
Were you about to glue your lips together?
Oh, I didn't go that far. I at least looked at it when I pulled it out of the desk. Okay,
That's good. That's good. I would have been. I would have been like, you should make the next Kanye album and just rap through your glued lips. It's just because I was watching the 2000s and I realized that he like the through the wire thing was him with his mouth shown shut.
Were you bonded to a Kanye? Yay!
There you go. I thought it wasn't gonna fit.
I can do this.
I was genuinely concerned.
Whose turn is it?
I'll just and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she is genocidal. Or she was. That's weird.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Oh, also, he's 21.
Scott Howe, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Liam DeLine Court, 400XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
I wonder if he had an extra X, would he be a porn star? You know?
I was literally thinking the same thing. I
was like, was he like 1X from becoming hipster to porn star? Was he just 1X away?
Gotta wait a couple hundred years.
Yeah, you know, he'll get there eventually. Polygeist.
100,000.
Oh, yeah, he needs another, like, 100,000. No, he needs 1,000 years, right, to get there?
Well, no, because that'd only be like 1,400. He needs
yeah,
like he needs quite a bit. He's got.
Well, was the X's? Isn't the X's because he's afraid to say his real age, so he's just 400 XX, like whatever 400 number it is.
The X's are 7,000. That's still okay.
You know how it works in vampire years? Just every 1,000 years is 1 year older. You know, that's how it works. So wait, you spray it with flammable substance to expand the gases to fill it on the rim thingy. I think it's just called the rim. But how did it get on fire then? Did someone spray with all the flammable substance and then just happen to smoke a cig right next to it? Like, how do you ignite it? And the blue, purples on the wings, scales, along with the curvature of the wings. Huh. Alright. That's cool. You have a nice little glide. Something to work towards. How far away are you exactly? And my weekend was good.
My weekend was, okay.
Yeah. I played way too much 2K.
My weekend was weird.
What happened?
Yeah, well, yesterday I spent the day with one of Tree's friends, so she could drive my car and practice driving. And then the day before that, I was playing Borderlands with Runes in the afternoon, and then had to help one of her goats give birth to twins. And then I had to learn how to milk a goat and everything else. So it was an experience.
Well, at least you know you can give birth. If it ever comes down to it again, I can give birth to goats, guys. I'm ready for this.
In the apocalypse, if we have a goat, I can milk it.
There you go. That's helpful. Goat milk's good. Polygeist is only 22. She doesn't want to tell us the other part. She's a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who?
You know, it'd be fun if they did a DLC where, or just did a little thing.
Where everyone else read their lines, so you didn't have to go?
Or they all had outfits that were related to some kind of pop culture movie monster, you know?
That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool.
Make Liam a fucking Dracula or Nosferatu.
Make him Nosferatu. He's probably a better Nosferatu.
We only have 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only have 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. Why did we wait 3 weeks to woo the person?
Because our character probably just moved to this school to make it more cliche. I just got here, and the prom was just 3 weeks away, and I just had to bang one of them.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Procrastination, maybe anxiety, Rayman. Maybe that was it. Maybe our characters are just super anxious and don't like talking to people.
Possible.
But welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever.
All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways.
Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, would throw a bunch of absurd questions at you, and turn your answers into your character's stats.
This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Let's do it!
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures, and the sun will eventually become cool. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is lame copycat with no original ideas. No, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start profitable business with a soon to be covered by water world. It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank created by the media. I was gonna choose this. The world's doomed. I'm gonna make some ships. Because it's gonna be water world, basically. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pictures of God molesting a tree. And now I blackmailed him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Basset, Loki, coolest cats in town.
Those are my boys.
You need Loki in your life?
Dionysus got a wine and parties and all kinds of fun.
That's kind of all you need, right? I'm gonna say that I took a weird compromising photo. Compromising sounds better.
Bastet is the cat goddess.
There's a cat goddess?
Fucking Egyptian, yes, of course there's a cat goddess.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright.
And sometimes it's a lion, but usually it's a cat. It's a woman, though.
I guess I should go look this up, shouldn't I? To further educate myself on this.
She's the goddess in charge of protecting the pharaohs. And she's also the goddess of protection of cats.
Ah.
And cats. Protection and cats.
Okay.
I'm not a cat person, but She's
Hey,
so
man.
cool.
I'm a cat person. That's why I need to.
What criteria would you use to name your children? Just a swear word. I'll research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on it. What? Puns,
I would
huh?
definitely name him Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray. Oh, I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard is the actual name, so, like, it's not that weird.
Yeah, I know. It's just the first thing they'd say is Sugar
I
Gay.
wonder if anyone actually called Sugar Ray Sugar Gay.
Yeah, they'd get punched out.
Yeah, not a heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves in their own terms. Meh, no name. It's just too much work. Something simple and friendly, like, Bobby or Mary, and my name plus a second. I would never.
Aqua the second.
Aqua the second.
Aqua I2. Aqua 2. Better H2O.
Just add more to the name, Aquamarine. Just keep it going. Just a swear word.
Just like, well, I mean, you're gonna be screaming him as it comes out. You'd be like, "Fuck!"
What was that
That's
face
his name.
for, Rayman?
Because I said Sugar Ray. He's
Oh.
like, but that's my name, Ray.
It's really. Okay.
That's a lot to work towards if you need those dragon coins and all that. But, yeah, I'm glad you're gonna be grinding it out. I don't know, we're just kind of airing it out at this point. We're gonna just joke around and play. I have no idea what to choose here. A non-heteronormative name.
I know,
to give
actually,
them-
none of these are actually what I would pick.
Yeah, Actually, this sounds great. Little Rick the Fish 2. What is that?
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's in a film. Little Rick the Fish 2. More fish.
The Reckoning.
The Ricketing. Oh my god. Oh,
Let's
did
go.
you see the what's it? You can pre-release or pre-buy the new Royland? What's his first name? The Rick and Morty creator has a game coming out soon,
Oh yes. Which
which looks freaking hilarious. Do I decide? No, you go first, May. You decide first.
I love how a week is actually just a day in this game.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. It's just a day.
Oh no, there's a giant X on my screen.
Oh, good.
That's
Good,
not
good.
good. I didn't see who I got. Did I get Demon Ass?
I think you always get Demon Ass. I know I got Mermaid Princess, so.
Let's go party. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, it's not my story to read.
I
You gotta
know.
read. You gotta read your twerk
So-
off, okay?
I clicked on it and it zoned out. But then it says you start a half-hour rave, it goes full crazy. I like how they still have recess in fucking high school. I'm jealous.
Do
Is
they?
it
Oh, yeah,
about
they
the
do,
date
yeah.
that they leaked today on accident, and I still don't know if it's real or not?
The date? Oh, for it?
They like tweeted out on accident,
I mean, it's supposed to come out soon, right?
and it's supposed to be September 13th is what it was, but I'm not.
I mean, I'm excited for it.
It depends on how spoilery those things are.
Yeah, I would honestly not want any spoilers because I'm just excited to play it. But it looked like an ant trying to carry a stick, but the ant was super lazy and was struggling.
What did?
Oh, because he finished chopping down the bigger branches into little logs till he had to move the main log. And then he said it looked like an ant trying to carry a stick, but the ant
Dude,
was super lazy and struggling.
My dad used to cut trees down in our yard all the time, and I was always the one stuck helping him. And it was never a fun experience.
It's okay, Ray.
So I get you.
Huh?
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality, but who cares? It was rad fun. It was too fun.
There you go.
Bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears. What the fuck is this doodle? Is that me? Am I cuddling shirtless with Leo? Of course I draw that.
It's the best romance there is.
Schmidt. Oh my god, I would love if they would have done something for April Fools where you could just make all the characters get together.
Oh, that'd be
Without
sick. Yeah,
you?
like a matchmaker thing. Or for Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that be
Yeah, it'd
making
be
more, like, just
fucking
become
great.
matchmaker? Oh, well. Missed opportunities for a bit.
What?
Loser!
Dude, if you're looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Gotta get those good Yelp reviews, yeah. Give me one good reason not to cuddle your face with my fists. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan art of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them. But maybe the right answer can calm down one of them.
Ooh, a decision must be made here.
Okay. What the fuck is this? This fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present you, Xiaowei. That's definitely Liam. Don't be silly. You don't want to fight me. You're clearly fighting against your urge. For cuddling. Then you start tickling Damien. Oh god, I'm gonna get murdered. I'm just gonna
It might work. He might be like, wait!
Stop! I will cut you.
It's okay. He's just so daring.
Damn, I'm not sure if you actually have the balls to face me or if you're just a complete idiot. Maybe both. Definitely both. And you must admit, the pizza is relatively good. Look at it. This one obviously knows how we both look shirtless. It's been unsettling yet a bit flattering, right? Shut up! But you catch Damien taking a glimpse at your masterpiece, you get your bonus.
Is this the time you're finally gonna bang Damien? Is that how it's gonna go? Oh, man.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Your stream stopped streaming on my end.
No, it's still going here. That's not good.
All right.
That's
Let's
okay.
see if I don't fuck it up.
Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. You got it this time, okay?
I'll try.
I don't know, actually, KOX. I might actually try to main the guy who has the monster tamer. No, because the robot's the monster tamer, right?
For what?
For Borderlands 3. I want to be the other dude, the revolver. I thought that was pretty dope. Though none of them will use. Well, I guarantee half the game will just be carrying a shotgun anyway.
I'm not gonna main anyone. I'm gonna play all of them, just like I do with all the other Borderlands games.
That's true. That makes sense.
Rin and I did just finish Borderlands 1 now.
Did you? It's a fun game, right?
Yeah, we gotta finish the,
What, the DLC?
yeah.
I see. Alright, my guy's pretty damn smart, so I don't need that. I need... Oh, I got the girl, right? So I should choose... Oh, what's good for... creativity, I guess? That day, while rehearsing for the class
Wait a minute,
play...
why were you behind it? Though, like,
Yeah, wait
that's
a minute.
not,
You went
that's not a
behind
very,
it?
that's not a good way to, that's
I felt
not,
Derek said
you're lucky
carrot.
you didn't get hurt. Hey, Stu.
Yo, Stu, how are you, buddy? Oh, I see, Rayman. That is pretty...
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
Did-
that's the robot. So they've announced, like, I think people know what the character types are. So, like,
Didn't really want to know until they did, like, little
yeah,
video.
it's okay. KOX, just don't put any more spoilers just because May doesn't want to lose all of the fun that's going to come out in this game. Because it looks
Well, and
awesome.
I feel like the spoilers that I want, I will get on my terms.
Fair enough. I'm pretty good, Stu. You know, chilling out.
I'm dying. I don't want to be here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Holding you against your will here. It's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you a figurative blowjob.
You don't gotta staple your mouth shut, KWax. Just please.
Just no.
I get it. You're
spoilers.
excited. We're all of us are excited.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much excited for it. Just Just no spoilers here.
I just completely avoided anything.
Really? Okay.
He even
so
left
then
Rune's Discord for like a bit.
so then I won't tell him anything. Cool. I'll keep that
No,
in
do
mind.
not. He will.
Yeah, last thing I need is him banishing me from the Steam.
He's not holding me hostage. He just told me that he didn't feel I loved him as much as I claimed I did. Trying to make me feel like a bad mom.
No, I didn't. Don't you dare say that. Oh no, I'm gonna look like an internet asshole.
You're
Oh, no.
not. You are the sweetest. I'm joking. It's April Fool's. Jeez. God, you could have just
I
said
don't know. Apparently you have a YouTube channel we can subscribe to.
I mean, technically I have a YouTube channel.
I know, I'm just saying. But your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2
I still don't
points.
understand how behind it you were carrying it. Like, I'm having a hard time picturing this. It's like, wait,
Like, it's like he said there's a handle on the back of it, so it was like he somehow, like...
on the back of the
jimmied it
wood.
up.
What? The log?
Yeah, so, like, it had a little not in the lower region. That was a convenient handle, but looked dirty. I don't understand what that means. Were you jacking off a tree to lift up the tree to, like, carry it all the way?
A knot in the lower region that looked dirty? Wow, are you sure it was a tree, right, man?
You were just wanking off a hobo. Oh, man. It's not emotional guilt, Stu. It's just the honest truth. Oh, man. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. The wolf pack is here! I wonder how much effort it'd have to be to, like, go out of my way to fucking kill the wolf pack. It's a lot of werewolves, right?
I mean, consider it's like a whole football team, basically.
Yes, that's true. I am a
Probably
void
get your
kid,
ass
though.
beat,
But I'm a
especially
void
as
kid.
a little shadow boy.
I can kill him. I'm a void kid. They can't touch me. I'm ethereal.
To be fair, they haven't actually said what he is. I wish we knew a little more about him.
I think he's just.
I
like
wish like, you know, some dating sims and stuff have like character profiles. I wish they had character profiles.
I feel like there is somewhere, probably. Maybe
gonna
the
look it up now.
Wikipedia probably has it. How would one of your
Monster-
ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs?
What?
I wouldn't at all.
Ugh, what a commoner.
This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win. On the court at sports. We'll show you the sports ship courtship. Every time I think the guys at this school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bites. Except when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah! I want to know who wrote this dialogue. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which. What's that?
Oz is the embodiment of fear,
But he looks like a pansy.
which is kind of because he's such an adorable. That'd be you if you were a monster.
Yeah, I know. That's
Something
why I was like,
fucking
it's
horrible,
a me.
but you're so sweet that it's not actually threatening.
I guess his parents must be fucking what's his name from Samurai Jack? Aku?
I think it's Aku.
Aku? Yeah, Aku. Yeah, so
Okay.
I bet you his dad has to be like Aku then, because that's the full embodiment of whatever the fuck that is. But, confidence... Okay, but if neither of you have the confidence to say which one of you wants to go out with us tonight, we could just choose for you. And I didn't kill May. She's still here. She's talking. I see, Raymond. You were hugging it from behind, and you put your hand on the little knot in the front.
You okay, Tofu?
He was giving the tree a reach around. Think about it. He grabbed you from behind, and then he grabbed the knot, to lift it up, to carry it. Raven, that's... Oh. Oh, you're talking about you and Fork Knife. I see. May, did he kill you with a fork knife?
Hey, I got him back. I got him. I did some good kills on him.
I see.
He wasn't exactly easy to kill. Most of his kills of me were pretty easy. Let's be honest.
How did he kill you? He just like walked up and shot you in the back.
One, I'm not as.
You don't have the reaction time he has because he speeds up his mouse to play.
One, plus I'm playing on the fucking Switch with like not used to playing it in general.
Fair enough. Yikes! Like they're relatively well intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them.
Alright, who you going after?
See, I usually go for Vera, but I don't want to say that her snakes have syphilis.
Her snakes have stew?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, this stew is the disease that's infecting her snakes. I was toying with my food, beating her up a staircase and destroying it. May was beaming me, though. Jeez. But I don't know what endings I don't have for Miranda. I'm gonna go for Miranda. Fuck it. Miranda's eyes light up like an anglerfish.
Oh, how majestic.
Cirque de la Mer. As a little girl, I always wanted to be an aqua gymnast.
Mediocre.
Of course you did. Until I realized it required hard work and discipline, at which point I decided I was much happier as a princess.
Because of your Twitter name, genius? It was a joke?
Yeah. You chose to write syphilis as your Twitter handle.
It's literally your Twitter handle.
Yeah, I was considering just saying I gave the tree a reach around, but I decided against that. But describing it just makes it... it's the same thing. If you said you gave a tree a reach around, I would just say, well, what were the circumstances? And I see you're trying to get another dragon that's called Peturla, which... Okay. Oh, and your Twitter changes so much. How am I supposed to know what it says, what it is? Because you'd have to actively make it something, Ray. Or Stu. Sorry, not Ray. Ray does nothing wrong on Twitter. But I still love watching it. How thoughtful of you to procure tickets for me and my favorite maidservant. Oh yeah, this is why I hate Miranda.
Don't miss me.
I'll tell you all about it. Shut down! Let's go write a list of jokes we can make about this awkward loser. Whatever, you still made Miranda super happy and distracted the wolf pack. So win. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Well, the fact that you fucking choose it is how you're supposed to know what it is.
Basically. Let's challenge. Let's see how this goes. We can put it to a vote.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players.
If I could say his name, I'd go with him. Fuck.
Who?
The guy who just got acquitted of all the charges in Chicago. Was it Jesse Smalley?
Yeah, something like that.
Smalley?
Yeah, Smalley.
No,
I still don't know what I think about that whole case.
Well, it's a debate. It's like, it's so sketch. It's so sketch.
It's really hard to figure out the truth.
Well, it was fake. He did fake the whole
I know
racial attack. But I don't think that, like, since it wasn't real violence, he doesn't get a real crime, I think. Which is bullshit, I guess, in that regard. But
technically, it was against himself.
yeah, like it was like a fake crime against himself.
But it wasn't completely fake. He did end up in the fucking hospital. He got hurt enough. He's fucking insane. I lost respect for the guy.
He's fucking insane. That's what it is.
Yeah. I guess I will choose,
Say T-Series. Which one will likely die the next year?
fuck me. Jennifer Lopez. It's the first thing that popped in my head. How likely it would be for the selected celebrity leader group of during the zombie apocalypse.
J-Lo's hips that don't lie. That's not even her character. It's just Jenny from the block leading people to safety.
You hate to see her go, but you love to see her leave. Lead. I feel like I win.
Everybody, yeah, I think you won. Just because everybody would just be staring at her ass the entire time. That's all you need to survive, right? Jesse would just lead everybody to a hate crime and then blame it all on himself.
Let's go.
Yo, I'll score up, Stu. I'll square up real fast.
We played Scott, Davey, chili, hot dogs, smashed potatoes, in your mouth, because cheese on them.
Always believe in yourself.
Oh, my game freaked out for a second. Go, boys. Munch your way to victory. There's no truer sport than eating contest. 10th. Coach. Show 'em, let me eat. It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Holy ketchup. Gotta distract poor dog boy. What the hell? You planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway? Oh, I read that wrong. What the hell? You were planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway? You let them rip.
Yeah.
Hey, stop that. Who did that? Who's making noises? I'm yelling because I'm scared.
He's like a dog.
They found us, Scott. Vietcong. Oh, lordy. It's all over.
Oh my god.
Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damon lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when those two idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. I wouldn't say it's almost like making out with him.
I'd say it is making out with him, but okay. Oh, man. Alright, K-Wax. See you later, man. Thank you for coming by. And, oh my god. I can't believe PewDiePie's new video put him back in the lead. I swear, if PewDiePie beats him to 100 mil, I'm just done. I'm done with how bad that is. Right, man, I don't think you'd win, because, you know, Stu is used to fighting people in wheelchairs, which means they're already short. So saying you're short, he's already used to swinging down. He'd still win, I think. And where do I want to go? Party or money? Or this thing, whatever this does. You want to fight us both, Stu? Is that how it is? I'll go there. Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Why are we meeting at 10? What do we do?
We're gonna fight him, yo.
What do we do?
Thanks, K-Wax. I hope you have a good day, too. Did you just choose a random street in New York? Just say go there.
Hey, what is it called? I choose Rayman as my champion.
Rayman is your spirit animal to fight for you?
I'm not spirit champion. He's my champion.
I see. So wait, you actually got serfs who eat for you? Does that mean Miranda doesn't eat at all then? Like just has serfs eat to die?
Disgraceful.
Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination surf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Little Rick the Fish, we could probably think up a dope new kind of surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? A puppy surf? It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs.
I put in the address and what came up was Babeland. Stu, is that what you're talking about?
Beyblade or Babeland?
Babeland. It's a woman-owned sex toy shop.
I bet you he looked up sex toy shop. It's his favorite New York spot to shop. It's a dildo factory. Is where he likes to shop. I'm gonna try the puppy surf because I've never done it, and a party surf is just bothering me.
I feel like I have to check this out next time I'm in New York. I say next time like I've been there before.
It's okay. We all talk like we've been places before. Like, you know.
I'm going to Chicago soon though. I'm excited.
Tell me how the pizza is. You know, we gotta compare it.
Well, I can't compare. I have nothing to compare it with.
I mean, you can compare it to Florida pizza.
I mean, I'm not. There's no good pizza places around where I am, except for I guess in Gainesville.
So that's a while away. Then that's like legitly far away. Oh, so you did just type in weird sex shops in New York. I see. and Raymond.
I feel like Babeland isn't weird though. It seems like it's just women owned, so it's not. I feel like that's the opposite of weird. It's probably safe and not creepy for a woman to go to.
Probably, yeah. Of all the sex shops you can go to, that's probably the safest. And you can't get there. I saw
they have like they had like schedules, and the first one was like Oral 101. I'm like, oh, okay, guess that's a thing.
I mean, they gotta teach, you know, you gotta learn these things.
But I don't know, is it supposed to be for you, or are you supposed to bring your boy or your girl in?
No, probably not. They're probably gonna make you practice on something else. Imagine everyone sitting at school desks, and there's just one person at the front. See, this is an appendage that you will lick, suck, or nibble on. Just explaining the steps. All right, guys, please pull out your dildos, put them on the desks. I can't imagine a full-form class like this. Okay, it's like sex ed all over again. A surf that's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why did my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in a constant fear of death. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out the puppy surf instead. Huzzah! Alright, cool. Let's challenge again and see what we get. Google seems to think it's weird. Damn, May, your champion has forfeited. Yep.
Wow. Ray,
that's
you
not
let me
a number
down.
2 dildo. This is a
Let me
standardized
down.
test. How do you make a standardized test for Oral 101? Is it like one dude just sits in the front of the class, or one girl? And they just like, alright guys, line up. Please perform your oral test.
It's a what the fuck is it called?
Oh god. I got it. I got mine. A professional oral instructor.
Firefighter. America's Next Oral Instructor.
Let's go.
I feel like you win.
America's Next Top Oral Instructor. I want to meet all the fucking weirdos. Like, how many people would be so weird to just do that? Like, how many weird people would just show up to be on that show? And if it was hosted by Ryan Seacrest?
Oh god. Would you have to, like, actually...
What, perform it on him? No.
Perform it on the judges? Couldn't think of the word, thank you.
Oh my god.
Were there, like, you know, kind of like, what's it called? sci-fi show where they do like the special effects makeup Face Off, where they have like models and shit.
It's just
they
Suck
have,
Off.
like,
The show's just called Suck Off.
They have like performance models where you have to like perform on them. Like, oh god.
It's just like a lineup of guys, just like a lineup of
girls
sexual
too.
parts.
I feel
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
it's gotta be fair.
It's true. You gotta have both options there. You can't be unfair.
I mean, and you could be good at one, but they could be good at not good at the other, and that could make
imagine
them
you have to make them do
dropped.
both sides. You have to try both to see which one you pleasure better. Oh man.
Fuck me.
Alright.
Each week is like a new technique or something. Wow, that's what you just...
I just imagine like, and today we're gonna do tossing salad, and it's like, it's like you draw the bad card. It's like, and you get the guy who just had Chipotle. It's like,
Oh no, those would be awful challenges.
Oh man, that day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. He turned to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind.
Ah, disgusting!
Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only they were more like the bathrooms back home in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious, many have entered and never been seen again. I've raised the issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities should I select? Oh, I am paralyzed by the options. Help me. Flood the entire bathroom with seawater and exotic fish, just like home. I even have some underwater interior design ideas. Look! A gold-plated robot that helps you wipe.
Oh, nice, Ray. You gonna let us see it when you get it?
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. The oral exam will begin now. Lockjaw will result in instant fail. You have 45 minutes to please begin now. Like, imagine there's like a clock. It's like what's it? Minute to win it. Just a lineup of people like pleasure in a row.
Jeez.
Oh man, we're gonna choose a gold-plated robot. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you. You chose the one thing I don't have. Miranda's more than happy to buy a gold-plated robo-butler for the bathrooms. She actually buys a dozen. But a dozen dedicated wiper robots is too many wiper robots. The AI goes rogue and they enter a wiping frenzy. Someone help! The robots aren't limiting themselves to butts anymore. They're wiping statues, armpits, and particularly manly chins. If only I had read the instructions, perhaps then I would not have to turn their work ethic dials up to 11. Demonetized. There was no monetization to begin with, Stu. Ha! Gotcha there. 3 robo-butlers corner Miranda and savagely wipe her about the face and neck. Her makeup is ruined. That sounds aggressive. Oh, if I ever get free of this, I'll never forgive the one who suggested this idea. Unfortunately for you, Miranda gets free with the help of the National Guard, and she forces you to adopt all the robo-butlers and teach them right from wrong. What a chore. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Well,
Let's go.
there goes all my fun.
What do I have? 6, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't you need, like, boldness and charm?
Which one's charm again?
I think it's dodgeball.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to spectacular comeback. Clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Game was so close that the other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has the balls, except for the one you're holding. We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and let them get it over with. I mean, I'm only in this game so I can accidentally hit people in the face. I'm not, like, skilled. Wow, you'd think he'd be good at that.
Hitting people in the face.
And it's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball trick up hidden up your ass, right? Why is it going to be hidden up my ass? Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and bust out your ultimate technique.
A gun. A gun. A gun. Please punch the gun out. You're not bold enough for a gun. Oh my god, that would have been perfect. Pulls out a gun. Everybody hands down. Beams them all.
It was creativity. Okay, fuck me.
Oh god,
Faster than the eye can follow, you bounce the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times off the opposing team captain's chest. The ball strikes at precisely calibrated locations taught to you in the mountains of Tibet on your toast from sensei. The captain drops both her balls. Her mouth moves as if she's trying to speak. Then her heart explodes out of her chest.
Oh my god.
The other team stares at you in awe as their captain collapses into a bloody heap on the court. And then they throw all the rest of their balls at you and Damien eliminating you both. Whoa, that was kind of an overreaction. Which is my favorite kind of reaction. That was sick shit. I don't even care that we lost. Can you teach me how to do that? You, Damien? You tell Damien you think you can arrange a private lesson. You get a reputation as a skilled assassin and also +2 boldness.
Imagine after this you paid that person like $2, they get back off the ground, they walk away like, yeah, thanks. Oh god, why me?
All right.
Damien's gonna corner you, isn't he?
On a Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven.
I'm gonna assume it's the slice right there.
Yeah, I bet you it is. No, imagine it's not. It's like the hipster place around the corner. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
Of course he does.
How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Oh, the mystery. Oh, man. Dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get in your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy, Aqua. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexually stupid. Or sexually stupid.
Sexually stupid.
And with the nice booty. Oh god. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting somebody to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do that. I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining's for losers, and since you both know Aqua and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Aqua do if I were to shoot her. I guess you'd want to get shot, right?
No, totally. Yeah, I want to get shot. Obviously.
Aqua's all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot. Shots are like the only thing she does when partying, so I think you can give her a shot. That got real sexual. Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling that dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get it. You don't get to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I would feel bad if my loved one was the one getting shot because of me, but knowing Aqua's so into it, or is so into getting shot, is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. Who knows? If she's so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean, shooting Aqua before having sex with her, just to be clear. Wowee. You're welcome, Aqua, for both getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. You get 3 charm for being such a good friend. Woohoo!
That's a good friend.
I needed that charm, so that works out for me.
Player order decided based on how early you would die during the zombie apocalypse. Me, I would die before the zombie apocalypse. That's how early.
Is that how it go?
Yeah.
That's. I feel like by my track record, or just the inner cads in my head saying, "No, Tofu, you die first," just because. I mean, look. Oh man. I wonder, what do you guys think would die first, me or May? Curious. I'm quite the curious one here. Are you looking more at the Wikipedia?
Mm-mm.
That's a good point. I am near a city. I would die faster. I have a higher chance of it, at least.
Excuse me, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Yeah, that means you have a lesser chance of dying.
With no supplies and all the crazy drugs? Drug addicts and cults?
You have goat milk. What are you talking about?
Because that saved my life.
Hey, it's how early you would die. I live in a populated city. I would just die. You know how many zombies would be over here? Millions. And tofu. And tofu. Oh, God. And tofu is stupid. Oh, God. And Stu said just me 100%. So.
Alright. There. Happy now.
I'm just saying, they said me. It was 2-0.
All right.
They have way too much faith in me. Clearly.
Is that a bad thing? Faith in me?
Yes, yes it is.
I should have charm, right? For the princess, or should I have creativity? Well, I lost on charm,
Should also
so I
have
guess charm makes more
right.
sense.
You have, like, no fun, also.
Yeah, but, like, she doesn't care about fun. She just wants to be charmed to death.
Charm, creativity, and money, I believe, are her three.
What was that? What was that, man?
Charm, creativity, and money?
That's what she needs?
Yeah. I believe that's her stats.
Charm, creativity, and money. Oh, my money's low, but my charm
I
gets
don't
a
know.
9. I'm gonna
Anything.
I mean, I think it's pretty accurate to have low faith in me. I would just randomly die. Or I would never let you know if I died or lived. So you just assume I'm dead. Who knows?
Oh, I would want to know.
Yeah, but I hardly use, my phone. It's basically a
I
brick
want
in
us
my
all
pocket.
to be together for the zombie apocalypse. You're gonna die, we're gonna die together.
Alright, you wouldn't die in a closet. You'd probably die giving that tree a reach around. Be safe, That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle and you can't take anymore, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist! You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm.
Youth is a
cool.
gift.
Okay, alright everyone, let's get ready for our rousing round of Middle Ages style shinty. Yes! Really? Just kidding. It's more dodgeball. Liam and Miranda, your team captains. Miranda, you pick first. Oh, I guess. Little Rick the fish.
No, she picked you first.
Miranda pulls you aside and begins talking in a strange whisper, or in a stage whisper, that is probably definitely audible to your fellow students. It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything. Even a foolish peasant sport like dodging balls. I just imagine that she's just yelling it at people. Quite frankly, I'm not even sure that you're up to par, but you do seem like you spend a great deal of time explaining your fellow students almost as if you're obsessively ranking or examining your fellow students. Jesus Christ. Almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind as to whom would be the best prom date or some such thing. Oh man, did Miranda call you out or what? Tell me so that my royal reputation is not sullied by losing this paltry game. How best can I assess my skills of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory? Great question. Time to take a royal stab at her heart. Not literally, though, by coming up with an equally great answer. Loyalty
I don't know. Damien wants to shoot me. Maybe you should stab her.
Yeah, she wants to get stabbed by my trident. All right.
That was a
Glad
good
that
one.
joke landed.
That was great. That's fucking amazing. I'm so proud.
Loyalty is crucial. See who admires you most by having your classmates compose ballads about you. It's not about the students as individuals. Think about how they fit together, like an elegant set of silverware. That actually makes more sense to her.
Both do. She's a princess. She sings.
That's true. She doesn't sing.
But okay, but the loyalty one,
I
the
would
ballads I
assume
think is creativity, but I don't know what that one is.
the students'
Charm?
silverware might be charm or smartness. It's not fun.
Both are 9 though. Both are 9, so
Yeah, I
they're
think
higher
I'm
than your.
safe. Yeah.
Let's cross fingers.
Not even by a zombie, just getting crushed by a log with my hand still on the knot. At least it's not Pinocchio, and it's not growing every time it lies. you know, it's just a set size. Yes!
Oh,
it was
shit!
smartness. Let's go. Why, little Rick the Fish, that might be the most brilliant suggestion you ever made. I may not be fully able to wrap my mind around the logic of simple peasants. Why would anybody want to be poor anyway? But I certainly know my way around a fine dining set. Pharaoh's like a diamond Boolean spoon. Expensive, elegant, deadly. Polly is a quadruple chopsticks. Fun and impractical. Damien, of course, is a meat triton. No further explanation needed, I trust. My opposing team captain, Liam, why, he's a fork. Outdated and obscure.
Well, what are you?
And
What are
you, little Rick, you're the rarest and most valuable utensil of all.
No.
A heart spoon.
Aww.
Oh, man, that's so sweet. This spoon we use for
Oh.
scooping out the still beating hearts of our enemies. Oh my god.
See, I see.
Mhm. So basically you're using... Yeah, I'm a spade. I'm a heart-shaped spade. Well, the thought of that... It's the thought that still counts. And for Miranda, the thought of torture is very sweet. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. Not to mention intricate knowledge of Merce silverware.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll take it.
I got boldness and creativity. Charm. Maybe I should just up my boldness then. And they use the bathrooms to take number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. The thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and 1 staff and 1 slight chance of STD. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing that's bumming me out. I hate being the prince of hell, and I hate that I'm going to be the king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I'm the authority? Not even beating the piss out of this goblin is cheering me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't into it. Hello, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. We're playing Monster Prom, which is basically a dating sim where we try to find a way to date one of these
6
monsters. Yeah, for Monster Prom. It's fun. It's actually an enjoyable game.
I mean, there's literally... Is there anything rad I can do as king of hell? Literally anything.
You
You're
can
freaking
beat
me...
goblins to death.
Forgetting about the ultimate way to fight authority, total war. kings have harems, and I definitely join yours. Wink, wink.
Wow, you want to join? You'd share him?
Would that be bold? I feel like that would be bold, right?
That's bold, yeah. No.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
charm.
I still got
Hey,
it, though.
still good. Still good.
I still got it. Yeah.
Maybe Total War was the bold one.
Possibly, but I got it. No, there's no way because bold is my highest stat.
No, you would have passed either one. I'm saying.
No,
I think
it's
Total War would have
whatever
been the bold.
stat. It's whatever stat is higher than the other, is what you have to pick.
Okay.
Mhm. So I'm wondering what it was.
Well, it said charm won, so maybe it was between charm and fun, or charm and smarts. I don't know, but charm was better.
It's not creativity. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, really?
He was not expecting
I mean,
a harem.
that's cool, I guess. You'd have to be okay with working okay, for very little pay. You know, because 6 weeks and a payments. I think we can negotiate a very generous benefits package. You realize these harems aren't like a job, right?
Very
generous.
Oh my god.
You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
So it was fun and charm, and you just happen to have charm being higher. I see. I like her too, Rayman. She's pretty cool. So I have to choose a brand. Okay. Fuck, there's like no good brands around me.
I got a packet of Ricola cough drops on my desk, so that's what I'm
Dave
picking.
and Buster's.
I've been there once last year for Tree's birthday, and it was fucking fun.
It is fun. I hate how they price their things out. There's like a better arcade near me, and it's like the same thing, but it's like you get so much more bang for your buck.
Well, where I live, we don't really have arcades. If we had them, I'd definitely go there instead.
They're so much fun. So much fun.
So name your first child after selected brand. Well, you got Dave, but you'd be
it's
Dave and
Buster's.
Buster's.
It'd be Dave and Buster's. So it'd be
Ricola
Dave and
sounds like some
Buster's.
kind of foreign
The second.
girl name.
It sounds more realistic.
Dave and Buster's is like a. It's like a Chuck E. Cheese for adults. There's a restaurant and a arcade.
It's like, well, I mean, it is a Chuck E. Cheese for adults, but it also appeals to kids because I see too
I
many
know,
kids
but
there.
Yeah, but it technically is more. It's supposed to be designed more for adults, though.
It just allows kids to go.
Yes.
I don't know, I think yours is better. Oh, but how normal it would be? I guess Dave and Buster. But no, but Dave and Buster is like one full name. That'd be a weird name.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Adidas would be a good name for a kid.
Let's go.
You'd be surprised.
Good point. I would be surprised.
I wonder if this is the robbing a bank one. Oh, you find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of identifiable prime meat. Oh, this is they murdered the whatever the thing. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Like when you told me not to bring all of my knives, but I trust we can now put our differences behind us and to enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors. Yes, together we will enjoy this bloody raw bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it? Of course I use fire. Specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a list. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can! You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please. Let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Aqua, you surely make the intelligent choice for us? Isn't that right?
Ooh.
The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from the burning building. I'm sorry, but I like my steak well done. Don't judge me.
Can't judge you, it's just your choice.
That's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But roasting totally destroys the flavor. No, it does not.
Oh, I got a good joke. He also enjoys giving people a great stimulus package. Just saying, you brought up harems before this. I'm just saying. Also, hey, Waterflame, we're just playing Monster Prom, which is basically like
Chuck E. Cheese pizza might look good, but it ain't good. I'm sorry.
not compared
Dave
to
and
other
Buster's
pizza
has
places.
Dave and Buster's has more shit.
It has more normal
Like it's
food.
like a full-on restaurant.
Yeah, it's got everything. I mean, I only go there to drink beer. I don't eat food there, but you can. It's probably a good selection there.
I don't remember what I got, but it was fucking amazing. Technically, actually, I think I got the flatbread, which is like
Ooh,
pizza.
that's good. Yeah,
which was
flatbread
really good.
pizza's always good.
And then I got alcoholic adult ices, is what they were. Like,
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
they were good. April Fool's is a yikes.
April Fool's is a yikes. Why is it a yikes, Waterflame? What happened? And I agree, Rayman. If it's a memory, it's like, oh man, I remember that pizza from Chuck E. Cheese. But then you remember eating it, and you're like, this was cardboard.
I honestly don't even remember eating the pizza the one time I was at Chuck E. Cheese.
I definitely remember it, but it was probably because the cheese tasted great, but nothing else tastes good. It's like those the cheese. There's so much cheese, but not bread.
But roasting totally destroys the flavor. It does not. Done talking, fire time now. As you flee, screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it.
All right.
It's not like you're paying for the property damage, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be paying for it.
Yeah, Damien started the fire. His dad's got to pay for it. You arrive at the table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. Well, that's a great start. We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute, tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades, just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean, less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies. Subterfuge. I can feel them in my brain, making me less
I
cool and
have
sexy.
just noticed that they do basically have the same sunglasses.
They do. It's just different colors of the frames.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour.
I genuinely am curious what Polly would look like when she was still alive. I wonder if
Probably
they'll
the
ever release that.
same. She probably just looks
Well, I
like
mean-
a gal girl. She
She's
probably
gonna
just
be
has
blue?
dark skin,
blue hair?
pink makeup, blue hair. Yeah. She looks just like a dead version of like a gal girl. All her outfits like match the same idea. That's it. That's how I assume she'd be.
What if Polly compensates by doing so much crazy shit like the drugs and things?
To
Because
compensate for like she died prematurely.
and maybe she didn't die in a crazy way. She died in a very dumb way.
Like slipping
So
down the
maybe
staircase.
Yeah, so maybe she's trying to do really dumb shit.
Oh, like to party to like, and now she's partied so hard she's forgotten how she died, so this is her new life.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Join them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food. Or joust them. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm bold enough to joust them. Right? Like, that's a boldness, right?
Joust them in Miranda's honor. Drug their food. I feel like this is just like mine.
Just a decision one?
Drugs, Polly, joust is Miranda.
Okay, yeah. I was really hoping it wasn't like, fuck, I need boldness for this. You slap a colander on your might as well slap a dildo on my head and just charge them, but whatever. It's the same thing. I slap a colander on my head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. Oh.
Did you say colander? It's a colander.
I get that. Yeah, I got it after I read it. I was like, oh, it's a colander. Because I thought of the JonTron, the whole JonTron thing. It's a colander. It's meant to have holes. Okay, jousting lance. Where the white? Well, Colander's at least around. You're right, Rayman. It's at least around. My hero! Charge! Vanquish the invaders!
We're out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there.
My knight in shiny armor.
Victory, the day is saved. Oh, valiantly fought noble champion.
Huh?
Whoa, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high?
Jesus
You
fucking
think
Christ,
that question
Polly.
pretty much answers itself. Jesus Christ, Polly. Alright, what's our next challenge? But we're both in the same country. It's who would be a worse president? Me
Me.
or May?
I think Tofu would be a good president. Because Tofu would at least try.
I would be so stressed out every day.
You would at least try.
I definitely have gray hair by like a month. Oh man. It's the cataphorix? Cataphorix?
All right.
What does that mean?
Cataphorix? Cataphorix?
I don't know what that means. I'm confused. Should I just keep going creativity since I don't, or because I have good charm, creativity, or smarts, or money? How far are we into this? Like, how many days? Oh, it's just week 2? Okay. Alright,
Thanks,
Stu.
Stu.
Night, man. You know what? I'll get some money, because I'm low on that. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your pro. Let's chat. Heart. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. I wish I gained 10 money. You see Miranda...
Rayman, what did you mean? I need you to tell me what that...
Yeah, what does that mean? You see Miranda at a computer next to you. She's got a good look in her face that can only mean one thing. Someone's being shitty to her on the internet.
Yuck!
Cataphract?
In linguistics, cataphora is the use of expression or words that co-refers with later, more specific expression. What the that isn't even... I don't even understand what I just read.
What's a cataphract? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, that's the...
That's so weird.
Broad. Cataphoric reference means that a word in a text refers to another later in the text, and you need to look forward to understand. Oh. So like a reference that gets used later on. Is that what you mean, Ray?
So it's like leaving a word to get understood later on, like a colander, and then it's like at least round explains what a colander is. Maybe I have no idea.
Rayman, you confuse me.
The impudence of this so-called internet. My great uncle Maldar got caught eating one child, just one, and now everyone's talking as if he's some sort of serial child gobbler. It's not just trolls saying this either. All sorts of monsters saying the most horrific things. I know what you're thinking. Miranda, why don't you just buy the whole internet and make them stop saying mean things about your family? And of course, that's what I've been trying to do. There's just one tiny problem. There are plenty of people selling a part of the internet, but I have no idea who owns all of it. From who shall I buy the internet? The Illuminati, duh. If you want, I can put you in touch. Don't you see, Miranda? You're the true owner of the internet. It was you all along. That'd be charm, right? To convince her that she owns it.
So what would Illuminati be?
Intelligence?
So you have more charm. And if that is charm, that's yeah. Look at you!
Hold on, let me check with my royal accountant. Oh my! It seems you're correct after all. I've owned the internet since 2004 when the Steve Jobs lost it to my father in a poker game. This is marvelous news. I shall enact some common sense reforms at once. Pretty soon he knows there's something different about the internet. Certain words just don't show up when you post them, like child eater, proletarian revolution, and nachos. For some reason. Also, you get the sense that your webcam is watching you in a benevolent, friendly way. You thought you were being metaphorical when you told Miranda to show the internet, but you're not going to complain about being accidentally correct. At least, not where your webcam can hear you. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll take that.
I see, Rayman. You just fucked up the spelling. Armored heavy cavalry used in ancient warfare by a number of people in Europe, East Asia, Middle East, and North Africa.
That makes more sense now. Where are you gonna go, May? Well, you just need...
I was thinking that you were either talking some kind of reference or you somehow were talking about cataracts for some reason.
Yeah,
But
I thought he was going to cataracts.
But but the thing is that that word that you used was a legit word. So I think you get bonus points for that.
Yeah, Rayman using real words. Pluses right there.
Where should I go? Boldness, creativity. Should get more boldness.
I mean, what do you think Damien wants? Boldness? I mean, the only time you didn't have creativity was for that tattoo, right?
What's up?
Damn it! It's a shot.
Fuck. Hi, stranger. It's been a while. You can buy that present. See how that goes.
No refunds.
I feel like I just ruined it. Please don't be cold. Oh, thank God. Let's go. You're a sexy charmer now, because to suck my jingle bells. Did you lose all your boldness for that?
Yeah, but I got a shit ton of charm. You should have got this.
I should have bought that. Fucking she would have jumped through my pants instantaneously. Yay, something happened to you.
Oh, Miranda.
Yeah, I assume you got kidnapped.
Let's go.
That weekend you were in the movies when you received a summons from Miranda? Oh, thank goodness you could come. Technically, Miranda's guards forced you to meet with her, but you'd rather not split hairs. I am contemplating a decision of extreme gravity to date Little Rick Fish or not to date. As you are famed throughout the school as a wanton Lothario, I thought I had best to ask your advice. But please, be sure to frame it in terms that I will understand, something simple and straightforward. In short, I will need you to tell me which item of silverware Little Rick the Fish most closely resembles.
Bread. Bread. Just bread. That's it.
Gilded shrimp tongs, delicately inlaid with diamonds and baby teeth. Oh.
I thought I was a heart spoon. I guess I'm not
Gilded shrimp tongs? Oh, the most elegant of silvered wares. And gilded gold on top of silver? How decadent. Oh, that's just too much. And of course, the diamonds must represent his strength and endurance, while the baby teeth represent his inner tenderness and willingness to steal teeth from babies. I could not imagine a more appropriate piece of silverware to be my date. I am told I'm not allowed to take actual silverware to prom as my date, so your friend will have to suffice. Thank you ever so much. Miranda Scoons drag you away, but not before Miranda awards you 3 money for your marvelous advice. Damn!
Woohoo! There you go. I mean, that little money helps you feel a lot more
Okay,
bold.
I need to get some boldness back.
Yeah, you just need to do boldness, right? I think you're most likely to be hiding corpses in your basement.
I live in Florida, so I don't even have a basement, so fuck you.
Yeah, but I don't have a basement either.
But you live in New York where there are basements.
Doesn't mean I have, but...
Basements do not exist in Florida because hurricanes and flooding.
Yeah, but that means you don't need to hide your bodies.
If I was gonna hide bodies, I'd go to the fucking swamp.
Yeah, just chuck them in the swamp, right?
Yeah, so not a basement. Since you'd hide bodies in the
God
basement.
damn it. Losing, it's like losing, but I go first. It's like, Alright.
All right.
So you need boldness, so I gotta let you get the boldness. She's not in the boldness, she's in the creativity, which is awkward. So I wanted the creativity. Should I go check the store? I shouldn't
You can
waste
get more
money,
charm
right?
too. Or money. You can get more money.
I'll just get more money because she's in the way.
Mhm.
That D spent some time in library PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how this really works. Anyway, he gained 2 bitcoins, which is equal to about $2 million, which unfortunately equals to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. So does that mean we have like $11 million or like $9 million just sitting in our pocket? It's like our guys are just naturally wealthy. Later, you, Vera, Miranda, meet to prepare your case for your ruthless rhetoric class. Your scenario for the week: monsters finally rule the world, but puny humans still demand equal rights. How will you deal with such audacity? 14-hour workday, media censorship, start a fictional war. That sounds like so much work. Can't we just throw money at them? Oh, or cake. I heard if you let them eat cake, they calm down. What about you? Do you have any ideas? You're not one of those group members who just lets everyone else do the work, are you? Just remember the 3 R's. Relocation, re-education, reintegration. Jesus. The problem is that they're not happy. So let's repress them into happiness. I think the creativity one would be nice, but I don't know if it's strong enough. I think it's stronger than boldness, though.
I feel like that one's smarts.
Right?
The 3 R's is smarts, is what I think.
And then what do you think the bottom one is?
Is it fun?
No, because you're repressing them to happiness.
Yeah, but
I guess that would be fun.
You know how Miranda is?
Yeah.
She says shit all happy.
That's true. I guess I'll take the first one then.
Woo!
Yeah! Woot! And you're right, Rayman. I should be throwing them in the Hudson. There's no basement time. It's Hudson time. You propose setting up safe havens for certain model humans where they can enjoy equal rights. Oh, I see. But these safe havens are actually propaganda factories designed to show that monsters are naturally better than humans. After that, indoctrinated humans are sent back into the wild to spread the correct idea. It's a good plan. But what about the ones that won't buy it? Well, we need to get the food for the safe havens from somewhere, don't we?
Oh, my fucking god.
Miranda's cost-effective thinking convinces Vera, or at least scares her enough to concede. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. You are so smart and strong, much better than those puny humans, right?
Let's go.
So let's go.
Get that boldness up.
Day, skip class, because I respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you'll kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. No, I would not!
No,
I would not! But come on, you're just talking yourself into the mirror, right? That's am I right in that. You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Wow, fucking monster.
Woof.
Damien playing with a big knife, like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself.
What a noob.
Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off, and my dads were only pissed off for like, what, 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that'll really freak everybody out, like a tattoo of my face.
A
on my
sea
face.
cucumber on his face.
No, it's just Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod?
Gun hands?
You're thinking too big. It's the tiny details that really freak people out. Well, how about a tattoo of your face on the tip of your tongue? Gun hands.
I feel like that's
Creativity?
Just boldness. Yeah, I think it's creativity.
Gun hands is just boldness. It's
Yeah.
gotta be.
Yeah!
Ooh. No, not a tattoo of my face. An actual tiny face.
On his tongue.
Hey, at least I got that one.
Yeah, there you go, this time.
Now I have my tongue split. And then I'll do 2 tiny faces. And I can have my necromancer cousin animate them so they'll scream all high pitched and shit. And on their tongues, 4 more tiny faces. Oh man, I'm going to be straight up unemployable. At night you have nightmares about Damien's tongue face. That's nightmare. Oh. Very feasible food. Pizza.
Nachos.
Nachos would be good. How plausible the chosen food would be as a vehicle for government mind control? Both.
They're both pretty good, actually. But which one's like the easiest one that could go on the radar? And I think pizza, because everybody loves pizza. Like nachos are great, but like if there's good pizza there, you'll take pizzas over nachos any day.
Yeah, and pizza is easier to veganize for those vegan mind control.
There you go. Most accessible goes to pizza.
Let's go.
All right. Oh no, it's okay. Take it.
No, it's okay.
No, take
I
it.
will go see the prince, and he'll give me some extra shit, and then you can go fuck Miranda.
Oh yeah.
Because I got that plus 25 charm. I need some more balance.
You need anything else?
You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when your wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
I have a task for no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength. Please help me break the seal. Jar of kosher dill pickles. Seriously, take the jar from him, pop off the lid, hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I'll give you a free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept the title. Anyway, having one would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness, most unscrupulous treasurer.
So it's either
That's
money
not
or
money.
charm.
More charm? You've
Okay.
got this one before, right? More charm?
Yeah, I think it's more charm and then money.
I don't really need money, so I guess we'll go with more charm. Most inappropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. There's a month's supply of handsomeness just to get you started. Bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness, but this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain +4 charm.
I wonder
Ooh,
if you'd
alright.
win to get him just based on how high your charm is. Like you would just outweigh all the other stuff.
Tofu, where are you going? Okay,
No, I was just hovering over there. It wasn't. I was gonna click anything. And yeah, you're right, Raymond. They're pretty much already entwined. I'm pretty sure pizza's into every city in the world. But no sooner had you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is the melody of the cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here. He's here. I'm gonna
I've
eat so
never
much
seen this
ice
one.
cream and then puke on someone I don't like. Oh
Not me.
goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes out but once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake.
Wow.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, a brain destroyer, a chocolate boomstick? What about the fear of death? A frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz.
Frozen
The
boomstick.
I want to know what a frozen boomstick is. The wizard's frozen treats invariably turned me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Try the sugar-blasted Prince Lips, beat him up, and take all his ice cream. Let's go with the Prince Lips, because I'm not going to beat the poor guy. But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? Prince Lips, gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. What? Where? Here, where my mouth is. Wait, David, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
Wow.
Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-blasted Prince Lips. Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. Miranda finishes the Prince Lips with 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to warm them up.
Aw.
Woohoo!
That'd be another funny one.
Ah,
Miranda and Damien. Just because he's a prince and she's a princess.
that's true. That'd be interesting. Oh, the pancakes remind me of the time I had a DoorDash to the emergency room. The pancakes smelt amazing.
Ooh.
I didn't know DoorDash would take it to the emergency room, but cool.
I mean, technically, it's just an address.
That's true. It's very true.
Something bad?
Yeah, I'm like something bad.
An STD?
Erectile dysfunction.
How much your country needs a minister of... I feel like I win.
Yeah, you won.
I feel like I win.
Oh, you were the DoorDash, so you just smelt the food. Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. That sucks.
Oh, you did DoorDash right now?
I think him and his brother rotate
Let's go.
using the car for it, I think. You know, little money on the side, which is pretty
Some
cool.
boldness.
Yep.
Class. I really want to see what she looks like.
Yeah.
Mimi, the only girl, she offers you some her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell, and you need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligram of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. Taking +2 boldness, thank Mimi, and proceed to the bathroom. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you effectually in the shoulder. Jeez. Hey, asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get you there, you kind of gotta damn your immortal soul. Easy. Done. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so you can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking into your eyes feels so good. It must be sin. I'll run over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. Charm?
Yeah, charm. Just use your charm, right?
Cool. I mean, that's not hardcore. It's not even technically a sin. We'd have to at least make out.
Maybe do some fun stuff. Don't look so fucking excited.
Just we can hang out and take no pleasure. You see pleasure in this.
So you bang, right? That's definitely you and him banging. Like, you definitely just did some butt stuff with you.
All right.
Oh, God. You just got some butt stuff with the demon. Should I do creativity or charm? Or money? Ooh. I think all my stats are pretty even. I think I'm safe. Let's do money. Let me check the Songs of Solomon to see if this is sin. Okay. That day you spend some time in the library's PC playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it.
I love how your screen name is Black Gold.
Black Gold.
And Shark Bait 007.
Yep. So I got 2 money. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking out a reflection in her own scales. Why, hello there, little Rictafish. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as we've been getting on so well lately, I've decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. I never heard about this one. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Oh man, a chance to buy shit from Miranda. I take her on an outing. You have
Miranda's
no interest in...
Oh, never mind, it's your stream in the background. Looks like her legs are still on screen.
Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horses races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful, intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear you could hear the wind whispering, "Not enough budget." But it surely must have been your imagination.
Really?
No, my hat.
Need.
I guess they didn't want to pay the artist an extra $50 to draw the character again. No, my hat. Hey, little Rick to Fish, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. This isn't much, of course. Only 3 million money? Yeah, 3 million money, but it still should make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking a losing horse, so I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. How should we choose the winning seahorses so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again? Yikes. No pressure then, but no worries. You know the perfect method for choosing winning seahorses. The only way to tell a winning seahorse is by taste. Why watch people riding seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally though. Get me a saddle and send to the
Ooh.
Taste
What would
is
taste be?
creativity? Or is
Boldness
that
is definitely the race.
yeah, or fun. I think it's boldness fun for the bottom one. I think creative this is the way I should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, creativity. By taste? Yes, of course. Daddy always said I have an excellent taste in things. I pay my servants to agree. So why should I have anything less than a great taste in seahorses? Let's go. You and Miranda sneak down to the stables where the race seahorses are kept and proceed to lick every single last one.
Raymond, why would you do that?
You know, most of it's just full of some really fucked up shit, right? Oh, God. Ooh, most excellent Romanian sapphire tastes a little like strawberries and cream and sunshine. Yuck. Grand Slam pricks. 4,000 tastes like dirt. Definitely not a winner.
Not pricks. Oh my god.
It's okay. It's pricks.
Grand Prix, not pricks. I had to get on my 12-year-old sister one time when she was reading Mario Kart and it said the Grand Prix. And I was like, you can't say that. That's not, no.
But so why is it pre? There's no E.
It's the Grand Prix. It's French.
Fuck the French with their IX.
Well, you get over yourself.
Maybe I will. My goodness. Little Perfect Pixie Sunburst Jumbotron tastes like a rotten fish. A true delicacy in my kingdom. This will be a winning seahorse. I am certain of it. You and Miranda put all your combined $3,001 down and hurry back to your seats. The race is beyond exciting, nearly too close to call. Bubbles everywhere, waves crashing, bird jockeys jockeying for position. Until finally, yes, Little Perfect Pixie Sunburst Jumbotron has won the race. Huzzah! Truly, little Rick to Fish, you have some particular taste in women, and seahorses as well, it would seem. I eagerly await further gifts with your winnings from today's event.
You're Little Rick to Fish, and you're going for the fish.
Yeah. How perfect this ended up. And
that's
Raymond,
why?
How is this incest?
I'm pretty sure in the book. He's talking about in the book.
Oh, the book. Yeah, no, that book. Yeah, no. That's definitely when you're out. I would describe this date as certainly pleasant and absolutely consider you as a viable suitor. You may kiss my hand. Wow, for Miranda, that's like third base. Yes, you gained 2 money from that bet and 1 charm from that hand kiss. All right, cool. So here we go.
Of course it did, Raymond. Gonna ask Damien. I didn't fail. This is me, right?
What's up?
Yeah, you can't fuck now. All right, Miranda. I forget that she always sings at the end. All right.
Finally pluck up your courage, and you ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom? With you? How can I put this delicate... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no!
What a loser!
Wait, what? What? How? 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 How did you lose? What? How? This game hates you. It's literally official. This game... Yeah, but you guys did butt stuff. Like, did you just do it and then walk away?
Literally, the one time I went to the shop and didn't have extra points with him? Are you fucking...
What
serious?
Is Damien that hard to get with?
What
is
the
he
fuck?
this hard?
This hurts me every fucking time. God damn it.
How did he do it? How
All
does
right.
that
God
work?
damn it!
And I gave you the plus. Like, it's not like I didn't do anything. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Are you asking me to go with you to prom? It's exactly as the ancient prophecy foretold. You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a Mer Princess to prom, and they would engage in a very nice evening together. It wasn't the most useful or relevant of her prophecies if you think about it. But I don't care. You're the date fate has had prepared for me for centuries.
Must be nice.
So let's let fate lead us into the magical
Ugh.
night.
Wow. What a
Prom night.
magic night.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Fucking-
sorry.
Wow.
You guys did butt stuff, and he just said, fuck no. He just used you and
I'm
left.
so-
Like, what the fuck?
I'm so livid right now.
Prom night was beautiful. At several points in the evening, people broke into song, singing about what a magical night it was for the two of you. Even some forest animals appeared to join in the songs. You're quite sure Miranda's family paid all of those people to do that, but who cares? Still a magical night. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Yes! Yes, I would. David's quote, I left like 20 corpses buried under the football field. Suckers. It has to be that charm. Imagine if charm was like a negative stat for him. It just goes against everything. But like you were schmoozing him the entire time.
Fucking.
I don't get it.
Maybe like my fun stat or whatever wasn't high enough.
That could be it.
Because I do think those have to be high enough for certain things. Like your charm and creativity and money are all high.
Yeah, they were all like equal. But those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd. After the Monster Prom, we lived our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, learning that Damien likes butt stuff but doesn't like having dates. You know what? It's always like it always does. Life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien fell in love with fire. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. And Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 3 weeks, it was larger than life, and it was gone. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That's kind of frustrating.
4 new images in the gallery, though. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I only got 3 new images.
I'm
is
so
this?
mad. I got your ending with them. Oh, you guys are building a snowman.
Wait, what? Is there like a photo?
This is warm the coldest day.
Let me see.
Aww, it's fucking adorable.
I didn't get that. I got the. Oh, I
That's what I-
did. Oh, that is adorable.
cute.
Aw. That's so cute. Oh, there's another cool one. The Star of My Knights is pretty adorable. Oh, the Princess to My Castle is pretty adorable. There's some good ones, you know, not all were bad. Starting to hate Damien more and more now, though.
Yeah, fucking asshole.
Alright, you want to do another short game?
Yeah, just give me a second.
No worries. Let me just put up this screen. Oh, I feel bad. Cats.
I got
Actually-
all the rejection ending sketches.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I wonder if Cats just want to pop in for a short match. Because he said
You
he had
wanna-
died.
bug him.
Yeah. It'd be nice, you know. I miss his voice.
He missed his voice. Oh,
You know.
Oh, I got some fan art of Polly as well.
Did you now? Okay, I guess no. Well, I guess just let's start another match. I guess I don't think he wants to join. He kept missing his Minecraft streams because of my schedule. It's like, haha, nope. That's I can understand that, Rayman. I didn't realize he was streaming Minecraft all weekend because, you know, no internet the entire time. I was also watching football and NCAA, so my days were kind of filled with other things too. But thank you. Let me just jump in. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Well, let's just do a short game.
We can skip this.
Yeah, let's skip all this. We don't need this anymore.
Rayman, give me a name.
Miranda Cosgrove. I would ask why you're walking so much, but I think we should get May a name first, and then I can wait for your answer. Nubia. Did you say never mind? What do you want it to be? Right? Never mind. Nivum. Ah, Nivum. Or Nivum. Yeah, just go with Nivum. Nivum!
You got one chance, Rayman.
You blew it, man. It could be like Damien eats ass.
His ass.
Oh, there you go.
Aquila? Wait, that's weird, because I've got a small town near me that's Aquila. But I'll go with it. Oh shit, I forgot to erase.
It's okay. Maybe now you'll have a child. Maybe you get the Rayman bump.
Where's Yo?
You, there
Jesus
you go.
Christ.
Is that Aquila or Aquila? There you go.
Aquila.
Yay!
Alright, Rayman, give me a name. I'm quite curious what you think of now. Nubia was the wife of a great Roman general that saved the East.
And Aquila is the eagle. Zeus's eagle that carried his thunderbolts.
Huh.
But there's a school near me that's named Aquila.
Oh, I see.
I actually did part of my student teaching there.
Was it a good school, or is it just like a
It's a small elementary school.
No. Shit. Fuck. No, that's not how you spell it. Okay. Go ice. Go it. Go. What is? There you go. Goaz. Or Trajan. I'll go with Trajan.
One of the Caesars. It's his grandson.
I'll go
And I'm
with
pretty sure
Trajan.
it's Gaius.
Geis.
Mm-hmm.
What's with they just they don't use letters that are there. They write it with letters they don't
AI
use.
makes the I sound.
Geis?
That's what.
But-
Yes, Geis.
Isn't Geis Geiss?
Yes, but AI also makes the I sound.
Oh, he spelled it wrong. That's why I didn't understand. It's Geis.
Oh, yes, he did. I see. He did spell it wrong. Yes, it's
Okay.
G-A-I-U-S. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was like so confused.
It doesn't help, Rayman, with my dysgraphia. I just don't even acknowledge the shit that you fuck up when you spell it.
Yeah.
It was okay, man. It's okay. All right, let's go through this. Get to the magazine.
Oh, you could have been Gawain, too. That would have been a good one.
Gawain?
Mm-hmm. Gawain the Green Knight, one of the Knights of the
that
Round
would've been-
Table.
That would have been clever.
He's my favorite knight.
Oh, I just finished watching Monty Python's Holy Grail. It was so good.
needed to
So
watch it.
worth it. All right, let's get this prom quiz started.
Okay, there we go. Spirit emoji. Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. Snowman. Fucker lives in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards and he has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Wow. Damn.
Okay.
Caucasian guy with a turban, I guess.
There you go. You don't give a fuck about blizzards. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? A dildo, huh? An ATM, sugar baby life, here I come. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory. So as was clearly intended by God. Yeah, just gonna go right to the dildos.
Again with the children? No, obviously not that. Fuck that.
It's too much work. There you go.
Something simple.
I was gonna be like, no name. It's just too much work.
Scott never hurts me. He's nice to me.
You say that.
Let's go.
Who'd you get?
I got Polly. Polly's like a normal one for me to get.
Mm-hmm.
Down. Oh, you start, by the way.
You gotta wait. It's still loading for me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It's all good.
Oh, look. My mouse isn't even there. Because there's an X. Give me a second. Okay, there we go.
There's a big X.
Fun. Need a lot of fun for Scott. Half-hour rave. Blah, blah, blah. Demons summoned. Here you're swiping through potential monster match stages and you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. Why would I be on monster match?
I don't know, because you want to
If
bang
I'm
Scott.
trying... Can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try and ease whatever you can. Oh, hey, Chloe. Do you think I'm adorable? Yes, in fact, we were just literally thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch to do some pull-ups before a big sports game, when suddenly I was approached by these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king, which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure I'm good enough to be a king. No, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Strong ruler, physically strong. True royalty has been inside you all along. When I alter your eyes will be royal blue. Oh. Oh,
Uh, I would assume the first one's boldness.
What is that one?
Charm, which you don't have.
Oh! Strong! But I'm strong. You heard strong leader before. I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. And you can 100 push-ups and 200 push-ups. And that's double the amount, right? Does that mean I can be double king? What could that even mean? Does that mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control? Not even sure that magical foundation for that guess was. Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury. Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought. Well, daydreaming about my king powers and my tiny crowns before doing 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the furries later. Oh my god, it's the furries! Furries is what I've decided to call this giant furry talking forest animals for short. They were actual furries.
They're definitely furries.
Oh no, wait a minute. Thank you for helping me get my confidence back, Aquila.
That was definitely a bunch of furries.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances, but it's better than not hanging out at all.
Sure.
Okay, I see. So that's why you want to change the name, because she later rebelled and had to be put down after the death of her husband. I see. So if I'm going for Polly, that's fun, right? And creativity?
Fun and boldness, I believe. Because she's pretty.
So you did the fun option. Boldness, right? That's okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Paul is there too, doing her best to perfect that delicate art form, the bathroom selfie. Hiya! Jesus. Look, I'm looking so good today. It's like a crime, and I should be arrested. But I can't post any of these devastating selfies yet. They're missing the most important ingredient. That's right, a killer selfie sticker. But I've got so many, and they're so good. Which one should I use? Dance monkey. Another picture of your face. 2 faces is twice as nice. I think it's the dance monkey, right? Because it's fun.
Probably. Because the other one's probably charm, and you
have no charm. I have no shot in the charm department. Oh my god. Shut up. I love Dance Monkey. Dance Monkey, the monkey who dances, an international sensation. Are you telling me you have the official Dance Monkey Dance Team limited edition selfie sticker? The one where you can see Dance Monkey's entire red ass? Send it to me. Send it to me now. I'm gonna make him rub his ass in my face, cheek to cheek.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You are delighted to finally find someone who is into Dance Monkey as you are. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. What the fuck did I just see?
Carrot Top.
Zoe Deschanel.
Oh. God. Oh. Pixie girl or crazy ass redhead?
You know what? Zoe Deschanel has apocalypse practice because she was in The Happening.
True.
She wasn't good in it. She was in it. And she lived till the end, so she has experience. Carrot Top, I have no idea what he does anymore.
He does prop comedy. So, right? Right?
That's gonna
so,
save
like,
him, right?
Yeah.
That rubber chicken gonna save his life, that's for sure.
Rayman, who do you think wins? I don't know. Random. I'm going random.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
He dies cast.
Let's go.
Ha.
Fork full of quinoa. Food fork 6-8. Who do we delegate? Eating. Eating. Yay, eating.
Ugh.
Oh, this is the cheer one. Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. And cause this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading. Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see why cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. Must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you can help me.
Shit. For us, obviously, we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. That's creativity, right?
That's fun?
That's that, yeah, because cheering for... Oh, you just chose her. I see. Because he loves cheering.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, sports cheerleaders dress like giant steaks and drumsticks all the time.
Do they? Ever?
Or maybe it's just how they look when I'm really hungry. Jeez, I love the vacant look in his face.
Yeah, the eyes.
Whatever, let's dress up. Luckily, the school keeps the giant vegetable costumes in the auditorium for health presentations, so you snag them out and start cheering. Beets! Aggressive! Eat beets! Aggressive! I love this so much. There aren't even beets in this salad. It's just quinoa and tears of my enemies. Bear's pissed, but she doesn't eat her salad really fast. But she does eat her salad really fast, and you leave her alone. Ready for cheerleading!
See, you
sure.
still got her to finish it. And you were gonna say Honorius, but he gave up Britain, so fuck that guy, apparently. Shit. Store.
Give me your money.
You missed me. Worry no more. All this shit could be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Don't speak too soon. Wait, what? Wait. Blood of an angel.
That gives you Zoe!
Zoe?
Yes, the mask thing?
The purple thing?
Yes. Go hover over it again.
I'm on it still. The blood of an angel. And then there's also this one, which is the power totem of Zigor.
That gives you Zoe. That's Zoe.
So I need 10. So I need to go the rest of my time to the money that I can go to the money.
You should just get the Christmas present right now. Because it's free.
It could backfire too, though.
It could backfire, but it also could not backfire.
Yeah, we'll see what we get. Yeah! I need so much charm. That's what I need. Suck my jingle bells. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm just gonna get money the rest of the time then. Because I want to get that totem to see what it does. Hopefully I don't need anything else of that.
Calculator.
Hammer of Thor. Beer can opener. Or beer bottle opener. Hold on, honey. Let me calculus you.
Is it sex toy? I don't know. The bottle opener seems dangerous.
Yeah, but unsexy. You put a I got a calculator. Don't let me find the Pythagorean theorem of your
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, honey. let me find the geographical let's triangulate the amount of time it takes me to dive into that. Let's assume the let me find the trajectory of my semen. It's like, what the fuck?
What, a bottle opener?
No, I'm saying it's unsexy. I'm giving you the win. I'm saying yours is great.
Okay,
I'm just making bad puns out of it. My beer opener is not winning. It's like nowhere near.
Let's go.
Oh man, glad she's not in the library because that would just fuck me over. Wait, if you get 2 money every time, I don't know if I can. I might be able to get right before prom.
That might not be enough. Because I think you have to get her fairly early. Like, you have to choose quiz things. to get money.
But I didn't know it was gonna be there.
I didn't either.
How the fuck does that work? I mean, if it was a long game, you could probably still be able to get everything. King shaving tofu. I'm not king shaving.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver inspirational speech. Spectacular comeback. Really natural born leader. Blah blah.
Hey, bro. Hooray!
They made me their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. And we'll work hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. I know they're a furry. Vera, I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need help to be a good ruler? I know all about that. Do you, Miranda? Do you really?
No, she does not.
Being king is easy. As Daddy always says, only live life peasants can stage a rebellion. Jesus. Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture, soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire. You know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I think that's kind of... But I don't think that's the kind of thing I want to be. Nonsense. I'll go get the butter knife shuriken right now. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. It seems so unnecessary. There must be a better kind of way to rule, right, Akola?
Oh.
I want them to be happy.
No, sorry, you go. Keep going.
Happy time under the Scott. First, they have to be. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are sort of things I have definitely not done. They've made amazing drawings of me, which are very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Roman rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you pay taxes to them? Flag time! You rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. You're 120%. Right, flags are the best. Let's combine our powers to create the very best flags ever. To go into intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while panting and doodling. Okay, after 3 hours of passionate art activity, put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work. Well, this is genius. No, it's actually not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless, and the word Scott rules. But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment. Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problem can be solved by drawing shirtless people. Later, you stumble upon Scott again, and he seems quite excited. Here you are, Aquila. Your plan was success. My beloved furries seem to love the flag that's basically just me shirtless. They declared it a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless. Which kind of silly, but since they do that pretty much every day anyway. But the important thing is that I'm now the best ruler ever. So, and it's thanks to you. I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate Shirtless Scott Day together. Wink.
Wait, what?
You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivity. Plus 2 charm, plus 1 creativity.
Sure.
Nice. And yeah, I know, Rayman. Let them do what they want to do. I'm not trying to stop them, okay? That day I spent some time in the library PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works, so... Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to about $2 million, which unfortunately equals 2 monster dollars, so just plus 2 money. This sucks because I have only charm, so I can't win on anything else. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards watching some porn, like you do in the library. When you suddenly notice Miranda standing right behind you. Who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
What are you Hello, good friends.
Oh,
what are
no,
you doing?
poor Miranda.
Nothing. Nothing at all. It does not seem like nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with the giant skunk. Explain this at once. Well, it's simple, you know. It's really kind of, well... It's a cooking show. Yes, cooking. Well, you see, Miranda, when a man and a giant skunk love each other very, very much, I guess it's that. Charm? Yeah, 40 minutes and one elaborate explanation later. Oh, so that's where babies come from. My word, I have had no idea it involves so many condiments. Yeah, well, that's the miracle of life for you, all about those condiments. It seems I still have much to learn about the reproductive system. Perhaps the two of you could be my tutors. Oh, I literally can't think of any reason why that would be a bad idea. Neither can you. From now on, Miranda's going to pay you and Polly to watch porn with her. You gained 2 money that I really needed and 1 smarts. I need 1 more dollar bill, y'all. Let's go. I just can't fuck it up.
Do you want me to help you with Polly, though, just in case?
Yeah, sure.
You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring anything in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom and how horny you are. When you find out it's apparently reading on your face. Hey, Aquila, you seem pretty horny and like someone who sits around all day thinking about who you're going to take to prom. Wow. Listen, I'm kind of interested in someone, but honestly, I don't think I could be with any monster who isn't spectacular at sex. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI, titillating monster interaction, but it seems like everyone you know, so I thought you might have some insight on Gaius. I just love sex, any position, missionary, clergy, Bahakula, upside down, nightmare, demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Gaius keep up with me? Obviously. That's orgasm, clearly.
I mean, have you seen my sweater?
Orgasm? OMG, you're totally right. I've never even noticed that before. Actually, this makes no sense to me, but I'm going to assume that it's because I'm high. It is super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words, and I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Gaius invented the orgasm, eh? I'm a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it. Being dead rocks. Sure does it? Meh, important thing is Gaius, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just general one. You know what I mean. No, you gain +3 fun.
Woot, let's get it. And Ray-Ban, I don't want to know what the clergy position is, to be honest with you. I wonder what the challenge is. I choose a condiment. Brand. Heinz ketchup.
Duke's mayonnaise. I think you win this one because Heinz is a bigger company.
Yeah, that's true. It'd probably be like the Heinz Super Show.
Plus, Heinz has ketchup, mustard, and I think they even have mayonnaise now.
Oh, yeah.
So, they got more shit.
There we go. Alright, I just need money. Money, money, money!
Sure.
Give me that money! That's how you spend some time in the library PCs, sending malicious emails or spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. Whew. Alright. You notice Polly at a computer next to you, whispering into one of the speakers.
Hiya!
Psst, let me into the deep web, please? I don't know the secret password or whatever, but I swear I'm cool. I just want to buy crazy drugs and do fun crimes. You could totally use my computer camera to look down my shirt. Come on, just let me in. Ugh, it's not working. I've been trying to get onto the deep web all day, but it must think I'm a cop or something. How am I supposed to even do this? There's not even a bouncer I can flirt with. It's called the deep web because you need to bury your computer in an ancient crypt in order to access it. The password's blueberry. I don't have any of these. That's like smart. And then like I don't have either of these. What do you think?
The buried one, probably.
I'm not creative, so that's why it's called that. I had no idea. Blueberry was probably smarts.
That doesn't even make sense, but okay.
I know. Trust me, I know. This is the most legitimate excuse I've ever had to break into the crypt. Quick, grab the computer. You grab the computer just as Polly grabs your arm and faces through the ground, dragging you with her. Oh, that's fucking dope. Your lungs fill with dirt, your clothes get ripped to shreds, worms go up your crack. Finally, you arrive in a cold, dark chambers miles beneath the surface of the earth. You feel like someone stapled you to the front of a tractor. Whoa, what happened to you? What happened to the computer? It looks like you hit it with a hammer made out of dirt and bugs. Nasty. No time to worry about that right now. Turns out ghosts hate it when you fly straight into their tombs. Who knew? Polly gets a free pass, but you end up covered in spiders, boils, and ectoplasm.
Oh.
At least you took stuff that I didn't care about. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity. That's
Let's
okay.
go.
I got the money, though. You just need fun, right? That's it? The poor small Latino cat.
Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains that he's worried people are used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat. That now everyone defines him only by size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than just that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are about 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all of those to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's sequel, Monster Middle School. That'd be a great,
like little spin-off game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
You have a great
cookie
time
killer.
remembering those crazy stories, and you gain +2 fun. Later, you hear unmistakable growling that can only mean one thing. Intergalactic lions broke through space to devour one of your smaller, weaker students. No, wait, it's just a wolf pack. Guess it meant 2 things. Oh, okay. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
Calm down. For the last time, is this bromance or a bro-treason, broski? Jesus. You're my teammates and my family, and I'm not trying to be a bad Scot, but it's the 3rd month in a row you missed our full moon, bro.
Ooh.
Bro down. Oh.
You might have a shot at the full moon ending where he just goes all out and just...
We got together and practiced a wolf pyramid, and then helped each other inject sheep steroids. We played flip cup with lamb's blood spiked in the natty ice. What is natty ice?
Natty Ice is natural ice. It's a really bad beer. It's like the core. It's like a shittier version of Coors.
That all sounds really nice, but I already had plans and didn't want to let people down. Okay.
Oh my
okay.
God, Wolfpack, calm down.
Bro, you're a wolf. And are you with the wolf pack or are you with those other monsters? Damn. You're one of those other monsters. You better do something. Let me teach you a new game. Extremely long distance fetch. Guys. On the inside, aren't we all wolves?
That's charm, right? Because the other one would be boldness. I think. Yeah, it's creative. Never mind. Okay. Fuck it.
Oh, really? You think the little game of fetch is really gonna work on us? Because it will. We love fetch. Scott, not now, bro. Play it cool. Play it cool. You love the headless kitten squeaky toy. Oh, you always keep on hand just in case? Sure. Then, using everything you learned in Portal, the class, not the game, you open an interdimensional rift. It's so squeaky. Oh man, broski, the squeakiest. Such a squeaky little kitten, bro. You hurl the toy into the portal and they enter the wolf pack. The entire wolf pack dives in after it it without a second thought.
Oh, bro.
Oh man, the portal closed. I'm gonna need to catch the squeaky toy. I hope they'll be home in time for sports practice.
They're definitely not coming back.
They will be. These rifts in space-time last about as long as Scott's attention span. But they'll be distracted long enough to leave Scott alone with you. Time for some quality bonding.
Aw, there you go. You got some charm too.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Movie.
okay.
Weird science.
The Matrix 2.
2.
I mean, I'm wondering, I'm like leaning on the side of the bad side of a movie.
Oh.
So I chose the bad Matrix.
Players decided based on how idiotic it would be for a 10-hour remake. Probably yours.
Let's
Probably
go. Yeah, you have to
yours.
remake Matrix all over again for 10 hours. Oh, God.
Weird science would just be fun.
Because it's a good movie from start to finish. I wonder how good a 10-hour remake of Back to the Future would be. It would just be all of them together, right? That's all it would be.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Back to the Future, but like a musical.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Actually. I like that.
Shit! Fuck!
It's okay. It's okay.
I would have
Just-
won it. God damn it! No, you should have won. Fuck! I hit the wrong thing.
It's okay. It's fine. I just don't take the store. That's all I need. All I need is the store. That's it.
Will do, boo.
Let's go.
Oh, she's already here. Okay. Here, right? Take your seat between the strongest and the smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very pictures of some bizarre-looking food. Scott's looking as confused as you. Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. Oh, I know this one. Blah, blah, blah. He can't eat because he's a vampire, but he's got to get those good, sweet Instagram likes.
Ew, what does he eat? Just blood? He just drinks blood, right?
Yeah, he just drinks blood.
Hmm.
I mean, he doesn't actually ever talk about him drinking blood, but I'm pretty sure that's what he does. Probably only the finest of vegans and
Or
shit
maybe he has to
hipsters.
drink just hipster blood.
Like, the more obscure the human is, the more likely he is to drink their blood or whatever.
He only drinks pure Appalachian orphan blood.
You're so smart. I'm happy to eat your food for you. I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate the rare Japanese delicacies. Oh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks? Scots? You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want. Thanks, Liam. Oh, they look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Aquila, any ideas? Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to snack on you. In an innuendo way, not literally. I mean, both. They're both.
Go for the brightly
Boys who would snack.
colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it. I just imagine his vacant eyes on a cover of a bag.
Yes. Oh, look, the lychee fruit flavored custard with a side of tofu. That's for you.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely mine.
Lychee's really good, though. Yes, you do have Scott snacks. Scott snacks? What does that mean? How did this possible? Why is your face on an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is that really you? Oh, yeah, totally. There's this one time where I was, well, actually, it's a full moon, so I'm not really sure exactly what happened.
See those eyes, that face.
Mhm.
That's it.
But somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen the whole evening. But, what even? Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports moves, and they saw how strong and fast I was. And they wanted to show how their meat treats are strong and fast, so they asked if I could use me as their new mascot, and I said, of course. And then Jesus Christ, Scott Snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan.
It's okay.
Thanks for pointing out the Scott Snacks to me, Aquila. It's nice to know you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
Ooh.
How is he so muscular and adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe he won't ask for butt stuff and then never do anything about it.
Hey,
Asshole.
stranger.
Come on! Fuck you.
Oh no, you
Kay.
missed out on it! I didn't know it disappeared.
I wonder if I try again the next day, would it be there? And maybe because I bought the bot, I took the present and it cleaned the deck. Because there's no way you can get that turn 1. There's no way. Oh, no, maybe. I guess the first turnaround. Fuck.
Because the store isn't open the first day.
Yeah,
So you
but
would do the quiz, get
you'd
as
have
much
to do
money as you
perfect
could.
money, right? But there's no way you can get $10 in the first shot, could you?
Well,
And she's
because you
not there
start
the
off
last
with
day,
so
right?
much money, right?
You only start off with 7.
I have 5 money.
Yeah, but like
I didn't go to get money.
that's what I'm saying. But even if you chose money, I don't think you start at 10. Unless
No,
you like, went all in
get,
on the money.
you would get close to 10, and then you would also, that first day, you would go get money. And I think you'd be able to get it as soon as the store was there.
That sucks. Oh well.
Here chooses food. Corn dogs.
Skittles.
Ooh, Skittles.
Oh yeah, Skittles.
Corn dog at least kind of makes sense.
Well, I mean, you know, it's at least more plausible.
You know what would be more interesting? A pizza corn dog. Like instead of
Ooh,
like
pizza
a
dog. It's a
pepperoni.
pizza dog, right? Just like wrapped
Pepperoni
pizza dog.
cheese. Like wrapped with like cheese. Like a
Nice.
mozzarella or something. And
There
then
you
they
go.
put it in the batter and then fry it. And then you get a side of marinara. That'd be fucking amazing. Oh my god. Just don't steal my idea.
No, I won't. It's okay. It's yours. You skip class. Okay. I basically got a sweater that's useless. Bold as fuck. Oh, what a wall. To boldness. Okay. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. But none of that matters because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino. Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 favorite loves: bad life choices, risk, addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 of the greatest loves? I meant 3, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted because I'm so excited about this casino. Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Show me your fiscal responsibility. Oh, how fiscally irresponsible you can be, baby. You're the ghost. What you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table and bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. Ah, what? I would be bold. Whatever. Strut over to the blackjack table, throw a massive pile of chips
No.
on the...
Betting your life on it would be the
I guess, yeah, that's your bold.
boldness, which is obviously higher than your creativity right now.
Yeah, it's true. I realize that now. You should over to the blackjack table, toss a massive chip of coins to the bewildered dealer, and ask her to put it all on red. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Half the cards are red. You'll win half the time, except it's blackjack. You look at a panic across the dealer's face as she realizes the genius of your bet. She activates an alarm beneath the table. Before you know it, you're being dragged off to an interrogation where you're asked nicely to reveal the secrets of your revolutionary blackjack system. Okay, that's pretty neat that you managed to get detained after your first bet, but I'm getting bored in here. I'm gonna go make out with a stranger, okay? Polly faces through the walls. There's nothing you can do to stop her. By the time the goons are through with you, you've lost 2 fun and 1 money.
Let's go.
Negative fun. That's always a good stat.
Guess charm.
After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. Oh, okay. You do agreements.
10 righteousness and 2 charm. After that, it's time for the most important part of the school, visiting Scott's Kingdom of Furry Animals as promised. When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular than life Scott. And various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. Aquila, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me. Well, I sit on my Scott throne and rule over my Scott friends.
He's
Aren't
definitely
these
having
sweet
fun
little
with
furry
furries.
forest creatures devoted to me? It makes my tail wag with joy. It is at that point that one of the sweet little furry forest creature's giant head falls off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Oh, they're monster furries. I was getting ready. I was literally thinking that. I was like, are there furries in the monster community too?
Probably.
Yep,
I guess.
Laura called it. A bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods. Oh. Oh no. What just happened? Is he hurt, or is my little panda friend hurt, or was my panda friend never a panda friend at all? Oh no. Oh no, Scott will be losing his pure joy and innocence over some furry shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch, not today, you quickly think. You know how deer shed their antlers when they grow back? Talking furry forest creatures shed their heads. Scott, that panda must have been cursed prince. And now you've turned him back into a person.
Ooh.
Charm? Is this one, right?
She shouldn't have skimped on the sweet. I don't know which one's the right one.
Fuck.
Because the cursed prince, that's convincing someone, right? Which would be charm, maybe? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've heard about these kinds of curses before. And I broke the spell with my love for my furry friends. As their king, of course, I don't love them in that way. They draw me loving them. They are very interesting pictures, though. Thanks for helping me out, Aquila. I guess I love you, too, in a way. Wink. I love how he always says wink.
He just likes it, you know.
And you guess you love him, too. And you love gaining +2 fun and +1 smart.
There you go. Nice.
Now I'm really fun.
I'm going with nobody. I have no shot, right?
Oh, yeah, you know, you fucked up at the end, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. By myself. It's fine.
Hey, bro.
It's so weird to hear
sure.
Aaron's voice. Alright. You asked no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person. That's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing's as sexy
Tons
as
of
being
fun with that
independent.
-1 fun, so clearly you don't need a lot of fun to have fun.
No, but today you marry the night.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess I get a sort of victory.
Prom night? I'm
Yo,
not sure, bro. I have a kingdom to rule, and attending prom doesn't seem very responsible as a ruler. I don't know about history. Maybe some other king or queen has stopped ruling their kingdom to attend prom? I should check. I mean, I think you're a person I trust the most, and I'd love going to prom with you, but my kingdom. Sometimes a good teammate has to make sacrifices for the team. You know, the teammate is me, and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going...
Oh, bro.
Not enough kingdom.
Like,
A
what
manly
the
tear
fuck
running
is
down his cheek.
this logic?
You started all this to seduce Scott, but now you put more value on his happiness and his pursuit of career as a king of totally fake kingdom. You stay by his side, and the best furry concierge has never existed. Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his king sees
King
that.
Scott.
Hey, got the king of the
I got
furries.
the furry in the ending. Aw, the bunny. Got his kingdom and love weren't compatible, but yet it seems it's quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggestive art pieces depicting the two of you. They've started shipping. Facing the explicit art made you rethink the nature of their relationship, and it ended up being closer to all that NSFW art.
There you go. Best at being alone.
Best at sports.
Hey, that was
Got
awesome.
a new ending, though.
That's a new one.
Got the
Nice, you got
furry
the furry
ending.
kingdom. I like that. Nice job, May. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love and battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. To this day, it seems Miranda still isn't sure about what exactly porn is. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back in high school again, working as the coach. Damien found peace in the world in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. That was awesome. Good job, May. I'm fucking pissed, because if I could have gotten that one... Oh, if I got that one. Because so for the mask, if you get the Zorg, you need High Charm, and that's it. You need the mask and then High Charm. You don't need anything else.
So you need to try and get the mask and then get the present and get lucky and get that fucking sweater again.
Or you just go all in on the money, and then once you get the mask, 'cause it's only 10, you just charm the rest of the time. You could probably still hit it.
Oh, did you look it up?
Yeah, I checked that one out.
Okay.
But stoicism doesn't mean being a stick in the mud. Yeah. One new ending. And we got 4 new gallery images. I don't know.
I got 5.
Oh,
I didn't get any new Polaroids. I think it's because I have both of the Scott Polaroids with the blue, because I only ever play her.
You either go Scott or you go Damien, and you just don't get lucky with Damien. That's what it consistently is. Aw, you got my furry cute patootie, my cutie patootie. Aw, that's so cute.
Oh.
Oh, we got a new one. No, that's the chef one I always saw. I know that one. It's just the party. It's just that one, the cutie patootie. And then there's new art. What else is here? Some old variations. And then there's a bunch of fan art.
Yeah, we got secret ending sketches.
Yeah, there's just the... Oh, you got a new sketch. It's just... The only new sketch is that one, because the other Scott ending was the werewolf one, where he, like, drugged out and just begged you in werewolf form.
I got a fan art picture of Green dreaming about Damien.
Of course.
Maybe I need to play as a dude. Maybe Damien will accept me, because, you know, his dads are gay, so maybe he needs a dude. Because clearly,
I'd be so confused if that's all that's been inhibiting you. Like, you have all the stats.
Oh, it definitely isn't all that's been. It's just the one time I do play as a guy and get him.
Just auto get it. Yeah, that'd be sad. But I think that's it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow with PUBG though. So
yeah, I can play tomorrow.
It's just Wednesday. You're gone, right?
I leave 10 a.m. in the morning.
Oof. Okay. Well,
one way, non-stop flight.
Oh, that's not
to
that
Chicago
bad,
from Jacksonville. Not that bad.
What is it, like 6 hours? 5 hours? 3 hours?
It's more than 3. 3 was 3 hours to go to Chicago, or not Chicago. Go to Colorado.
Really? From Florida to Colorado was 3 hours? No way.
Yeah. It's like 2.5, 3 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Okay, so that's probably like 4 hours then. 'Cause Chicago is just the north. Straight north. So, not too bad.
We'll see. I'll see how long it is.
But thank you guys for coming. And
bye,
we'll
Ray.
see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, later, Ray. Bye-bye.